Welcome, Taurus. This is going to be an energy reading for the month of July. We're going to get you some base energy to start off with. We have got, sensuality. Express your sensuality. We're going to get you a couple more base energy cards and then we'll see what it's. Whoa. Okay, there. Spirit is not even playing. They're like, nope, these ones right here. 7 heavenly virtues, the key to goodness, coming out. And we've got dolphin, don't worry, be happy, coming out. That's a fun energy to start off July with. I am actually going to jump into this little booklet really fast here and list for you what it's saying the 7 heavenly virtues are. So this says, you represent spiritual enlightenment, divine knowledge, wisdom. You have faith and believe in all that's good and meaningful. You have deep intuitive understanding of God, angels, and the universal spirit. You know the keys to goodness, and you're being asked to use this knowledge to empower and teach others. So it says that the 7 heavenly virtues are faith, hope, charity, fortitude, justice, patience, and temperance. The belief and trust in the right things, the belief that good will prevail, unlimited loving kindness towards others, never giving up, being fair and equitable towards others, accepting the grace to forgive, patience, self-control, and moderation. Interesting. Okay. I just wanted to get into that a little bit and make sure that I was listing off what those heavenly virtues were for you. I'm getting kind of a mixed energy and kind of a frog in my throat over this sensuality card that says express your sensuality. I'm going to get another card on top of it. We're going to get some clarification on it. Yeah. It's almost like this feeling of restraint or anxiousness or maybe repressed sensuality in a way. Again, I take it if it resonates, right? I don't know who this is for, but I almost get a feeling off of this card that there's a repression or a blockage or something happening with expressing or feeling or getting in touch with our sensuality. And that could be a physical type of sensuality, right? But it could also be, I'm going to get you another card on top of it. Because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, we have a strong sense, obviously, of virtue and goodness and what's right. And so maybe there is, let me get some more cards on it. Again, this may not be for everybody, but I almost get a sense of like conflicting notions of what's good and right and sensuality. Like there's a misunderstanding or some sort of blockage happening, preventing us from fully expressing ourselves. Weird. Sorry, I guess Spirit is getting personal today. Sorry. Let's find out. Let's see what it says. Letting go, number 44. Yeah. Letting go and going with the flow, coming up on top of this sensuality card. We've got communication, number 41, coming in with it as well. So, okay. And I'm not going to lie to you, Taurus. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know who this reading is for, but as I was shuffling the cards, I was hearing that Missy Elliott song, 1 Minute Man, was playing in my head. I'm sorry, Taurus. I don't know what kind of message this is about to turn out to be. Sorry, children. If it's not your message this month, I'm sorry. But letting go and communication, it feels like there needs to be some communication with another person in a situation. Something feels blocked. Trust, number 47 coming out. So maybe we're having some trust issues, some comfort issues happening here. We're going to get you some tarot on top of it. It feels like a very personal and very specific message coming in for somebody with these cards today. Let's see what they have to say. I just work here. With the dolphin card, don't worry, be happy. That trust card came out on top of the dolphin card, don't worry, be happy. And I feel a little bit here like Spirit is wanting us to trust in our senses, trust in what we sense, letting go. I had a bunch of them that just popped up here, and it's an interesting sort of situation. You have the Tower in reverse coming up. So I don't know if there's a Tower moment that was averted, crisis averted, or if this is a Tower moment that has already transpired. Maybe it's something in the past. But I almost feel with it coming up in the reverse on top of with the blocked feeling that I got and the letting go, it almost feels to me like I'm getting the energy that somebody is trying to avoid a Tower moment, or we're afraid of a Tower moment. And this is coming up with the Justice card. So that justice has to do with being balanced, being fair, looking at a situation in a wise manner. The Justice card, she's pictured with an owl here, the all-seeing eyes. So it feels like we're trying to weigh out a situation, be logical about a situation. But it came out with the King of Wands and the King of Cups together. So what is this about, Spirit, please? And the Ten of Swords coming up. This story, I don't know whose story this is. It almost feels like trying to weigh up, judge, or decide between two potential people, or two people that are on our mind, in an attempt to avoid a Tower moment. And Spirit is saying that it's just something is dead, done, and over with. Let's ask about the communication. What do we need to... It's coming up on top of this letting go card, though. So I feel like whatever this situation is, or this mental back and forth, we need to let go of the weighing out of the options, and get in touch with our sensuality, ourselves, our inner senses on this situation. The Knight of Wands comes flying out on top of the communication card. So the Knight of Wands is definitely a swift moving, fiery, passionate energy, a passionate person, a passionate individual. It can be... I'm going to get you some more. Okay. The Ace of Cups coming up with it. something is a brand new emotional beginning, something overflowing. This Knight of Wands coming in feels very emotionally overflowing, emotionally satisfying. This is a gratifying new sort of thing, an emotionally gratifying new sort of situation. Somebody is coming in with communication, hot and heavy, about an emotional situation. Is this a different person than the other people? Yeah, because we've got the Five of Pentacles coming in with it. So a situation that had you feeling left out in the cold or feeling like a lack mentality mindset here. Coming in with the the Artist, but it was in the reverse. So this is a unique Grand Arcana card to this deck, the Artist. It says to create your reality with source energy. Let source energy be your paint on the canvas. Let it be your your paintbrush. Let it be your inspiration. Let the universe create through you. And in this situation, it came in the reverse, right? So what I'm getting off of the sense with these two cards, with the Five of Pentacles and the Artist in reverse, is that this feeling left out in the cold or a lack mentality mindset is a blockage to creating the reality that you're wanting, or what source energy is wanting to create for you. I get the sense that whatever the situation is we keep playing out over and over our minds is actually a dead, done, and over with situation. There's no reason to continue putting ourselves in a mindset like this and blocking what source energy is wanting to create for you, which is some new communication coming in that feels very emotionally satisfying and overfilling. That's ready to be passionate, fiery, and overflow your cups. They're wanting to clear this blockage to sensuality, to the feelings within, to allow something new to flow into your experience. Yeah, this is the Well coming in the upright, and this is the other unique card in this deck that has to do with creating with source energy. This says to soak in the well of the universe, soak in the well of source energy. Let it fill you up and overflow you. And that's coming up on this trust card that was on the don't worry, be happy card. So I feel like Spirit is saying that source energy's got you. It wants to create through you. Your angels and guides are wanting to lead you in a direction that's going to open up and clear out this energetic situation and usher in something exciting and new. What else about this, please? Yeah. It's the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands often in readings, it represents marriage. They can also represent crossing a finish line, completion. And celebration. Three Cups coming in. So reason to be joyful, reason to celebrate, reason to be joyful and having a good time with other people. They're saying, trust us, we got you. Source knows what it is you actually want. And they're trying to get you to release your own blockages to what you really want so that it can join you here in your earthly experience. Kind of spicy, Taurus. All right. Let's see what the top end energy looks like for you. What can we let Taurus know how to handle this situation? What does the energy look like, please, my friends? Let's help them out. What do they need to know? That one, thank you. Number 29, breaking into bloom, time, liberation, and understanding. Sometimes you will break before you bloom. I don't know if you guys watch Bridgerton or not, but I just got the okay. It's actually from, I think, Queen Charlotte. But it was the scene where the mom is talking about how her garden is blooming. If you haven't watched that, you guys should check it out. Dark Night of the Soul, number 28. Transformation, Awakening, Tower. Yep. I know a lot of people want to avoid the tower moment, but the tower moments are here to help us, not to hinder us. Sometimes if we want to break free, liberation, break free, break forward, move forward with what it is we're really wanting, the tower comes in to assist us with taking down the walls that maybe we feel like we can't take down ourselves because we have a sense of virtue or a sense of what's right. And right on top of that card comes in the Tower. And I get it. I understand, Taurus, like the world is full of judgment. And so sometimes it can be hard for us to take down our own tower, to dismantle something ourselves. I get it. Truth, number 37. Honor, impress, integrity. That which is true will always be enough. Let's get some tarot on top of that, get a little bit more of a specific information going with it. Spirit wanting you to dig in there and trust in your own truth. Trust in what's true for yourself. I've also, I'm so sorry if this is weird. I'm also getting the, I don't know if any of you have ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you haven't, do. Incredible show. But I've also got the tower wants to fly out again. I've got the song from the hippie dude singing where he's like, two lovers divided by one another, a war divides their people. And it's like he's singing this the episode is called The Cave of Two Lovers. I don't even know that that's the lyrics of it. I'm probably not remembering it right, but that was what was playing in my head. And strength coming in. The tower and strength. The spirit getting ready to clear the path for you. But I don't have a gross feeling about it. I feel like is so. Sometimes the tower. Sometimes it was a prison tower. Sometimes it was Rapunzel's tower. Sometimes it needs to come down. Spirit said, forget your long hair, Rapunzel. We're going to take the whole damn tower down. The Queen of Swords, yeah. Clarity, truth. Standing in your power. The Queen of Swords is sure and confident of her thoughts and knows who she is. Wild. Okay, one escaped. Wild card, the King of Cups coming in. So the King of Cups is going to be an emotional maturity, somebody who can handle their feelings, process their feelings in a mature and stable and self-honoring way. Truth and emotional stability with the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. And the Knight of Wands coming up again. Here's your Knight of Wands coming back in. On top of that Truth card. A fiery, passionate communication. Somebody who's got a lot of... something feels exciting. Exciting news. And the Two of Swords coming in with that. So the Two of Swords is often a choice that needs to be made. It can also be seen as an initiation. Usually the Two of Swords is pictured with a blindfold on and two swords. And so this energy kind of gives us like, either we need to take our blindfold off in order to see our own truth, to see the options that are available in front of us. So trying to make a choice with the blindfold on without actually observing or seeing the whole truth or the whole clarity of the situation. I just got the message through that says it's hard to choose when the real option hasn't shown up yet. We got to take the blindfold off first. We want to be in that Queen of Swords, King of Cups energy. Clear about ourselves, clear about what we want, solid in our own self-understanding and self-acceptance, and with the King of Cups, emotionally mature and emotionally stable about processing that and how to interact and communicate. That combination of clarity and emotional maturity is what builds like fantastic foundations. We're building a new foundation. The Two of Wands coming in with that. So we've got the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about making your preparations, making your plans. The world is in your hands. It's about preparing yourself energetically, preparing the energy, letting go, allowing the flow of energy, preparing yourself for the future to unfold for you. I like this reading a lot, Taurus. I'm sorry if it feels a little bit personal. Sorry, I just work here. And the Four of Wands again coming out for you. So Spirit reiterating themselves. Success, crossing the finish line, a marriage happening. I like it. We'll get you a closing message. This is going to be from the Lightworkers Oracle. Let's see what they have to say. What do you have to say for Taurus, please? What can we close this out with? What can we let them know, please? What message should we leave them with? Thank you. It says number 42, the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. It's interesting. I'll pull it up and read for you what it says. The fifth ray of intellectual knowledge has come to you as a spiritual gift. You're being given the ability to find information you need, understand systems that impact your life, and find clarity in any issue that has seemed unclear or overwhelming. You shall sort the truth from the lies and learn what you need to know. The Archangel Raphael now assists you in integrating the blessing of the fifth ray. Beautiful. Okay, let me read you the invocation for it if you want to use it for yourself at this time. It says, I now accept of my own free will the blessings and grace of the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. I call upon the grace and assistance of the universe and the Archangel Raphael to help me discern truth and find the information and understanding that will enable me to feel peace and experience penetrating insight into my life. I'm thankful for the gifts of intelligence and understanding that help me live my best life in service to love. May knowledge serve the liberation of all beings through unconditional love and divine mercy. Through my own free will, so be it. Beautiful, Taurus. Spirit is here full force to help you seek out the clarity, whatever it is that you're needing to sort out for yourself. Thank you so much, Spirit, for those messages and for working with us. We appreciate you always. Thank you, Taurus, for being here. I appreciate you always. It sounds like it's an interesting July. You'll have to let me know how this resonated and what goes on with it. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We'll be back with more readings, and we will see you again later.